A spooky ghost screen. Nothing's on it. One sec. One second. Let me just jiggle this real quick. Jiggle it. Oh, yeah. Beep, boop. It me. All right. Forgot to charge my iPad overnight, so hopefully this isn't a very short stream. That is not to say that it is completely dark as the current stream would have you suggest. What's up, Kenjamin? The spookiest moment. There it is. That's all my shit. All right, folks. All right, folks. Let's start with the usual 30-minute animation warm-up. LFG, LFG. What are we doing today, chat? It's up to you. With great power comes great responsibility. Could be anything. Anything at all. Oh, let me get the jams going. Oh, good, it wasn't a ghost. So far as you know. Whoop. All right, hold on a second. Let's get Spotify open. I was just cramming a fucking breakfast burrito into my face. So, didn't set things up as well as I should have. It is pretty pale, that's true. Angler fish chomping. Are we doing fishing? Are we fishing? We doing fish? We fishing it up? How efficient of you. Hold on a second. Let's see. Is this a bonus track? Oh my god, that's loud for me. Okay, good. Fishing for compliments. Handsome. Gorsh. Alright, let's get out of here. I was thinking about using my fucking goddamn it, my headphones that I just got for this stream, and then I was like, those are a lot less mutter friendly than these. Because any direction that my face is facing, I am liable to actually like be heard, as opposed to if I was using the other ones with like microphone. I was like, you know what I mean, as I'm inevitably muttering. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's loud, yeah. Bow, bow, boom, 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 boom. Shout out to Cosmo D, part of this band, Archipelago, and makes really fucking incredible surrealist adventure games, including the Norwood Suite, etc. Where is that window? Gosh dang darn it. Boom, 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 boom. There it is. Hello. It's a little guy. Shit. Fuck. Ass. I'm on shuffle, right? This fucking mouse hates me today. Just absolutely despises me. There we go. It's like a trackpad, but like more full of ire than most, I guess. How's y'all's day going so far? How's the stream, Jack? I was there, but like, how was it for you? Oh my god. God, this song fucking rips. That'd be even more annoying talking about music with my new cans. I find referring to headphones as cans especially funny if you are like trans or trans adjacent. Oh, finally got some new cans. Good for them. But that is the vernacular for producers to refer to headphones. So that's what I mean when I say that. It's funny. Planning some content shit. Yo, I just made some big strides last night about content stuff. So yeah, I love that. Love that for us. All right, animation assist on. Sorry, I'm getting schmutz off the screen. So apparently there is some real goblin hours today, chat. It's cool. You'd expect it to be a fuck it Friday. It's not. But that is super cool. I can't wait to see what you got cooking, buddy. Okay, so. Oh, cheese. Anglerfish chomping. I like anglerfish chomping, and that's what we're going to do for today's 30-minute animation. Alright, timer has begun. This actually wouldn't be the first time I've animated an anglerfish, so. Ooh, yeah. I would love the tea. Let's see. How am I going to do this without... I've done this before in color on a 30-minute animation. I might just do that again. I just don't want to risk getting too precious with it, you know what I mean? Alright, let's do this. Background color. Black-ish. We're just going to reverse it, you know, invert it. Start with a little bit of darkness. Hold that as long as I need. Onion skin frames like 2 tops. Opacity down. Yes. Let's do these on 2s. So let's just do the whole thing on 2s for now. I want this to be a little bit more. I want it to have a little bit. I guess if I end up doing any like very fast action, I'll switch it back. But I think I'll be able to tell like a better story with 12 frames per second now. And that's what we're here for. And we reduce the onion skin frames to 1 on either side so that it's easier to get an immediate transition. I already love this song, but when this part hit, the first time I heard it, I was like, holy shit. Fuck. It's so good. Again, sorry, VOD watchers. I guess eat a dick. Catch me live if you want to hear the music that I'm talking about at length. Oh my god, you're playing Sons of Liberty. I just saw that in chat right now. I'm so fucking excited already. Let's go. Metal Gear Solid is, or any of the Metal Gears are such good stream content because they're fucking ludicrous. They're just insane. I'm looking forward to that. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, very good. Bananas. I think both of us ended up in a similar situation, Kenjamin, where there was like a couple of things that we've been like leading up to mentally or otherwise, and we were when they were finally almost within grasp, something technological happened that made it impossible to do the exact thing, and so that kind of lit a fire under our asses to be like, okay, like I'm really hungry for it now. You know what I mean? 5 minutes 45 seconds in. Speed up a little bit. This is me practicing my fundamentals, by the way. Anytime I'm using a circle of any kind, I use it as a chance to do 12 principles practice, etc. Because balls are fun, you know? That's what they say. Yeah, I need fucking, god damn it, I need 24. It's fine. It might look better now we got more frames on board. I'm like crunching myself into a fucking singularity over here, man. Maybe stop for a few less frames. I'm gonna make that on twos. Gradually getting faster. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Someone clip that. Let's go. You have the power, Kench. What was the one that we what was the stream that got two fucking clips in a row? I think it was Devil May Cry 1. Yeah, it was. I remember now. God, that stream was funny as hell. I'm very happy with that one. Do you? Do you know how? I don't know. Go with it. I've just missed my six string so much. and I haven't really had the ability to play it without direct input because electric basses or there's a phrase called P bass, and I actually forget what it stands for. Plucked bass? I don't fucking know, man. P bass, free bass in that P bass. But yeah, I got a six string bass and I fucking love it. Haven't really had the ability to play it recently. But with the new cans, I cans. I'm very excited. It might be my favorite instrument to play. It's really funny to hear that song transitioning towards the I really want to be a dog song. It's just so fucking funny. But the transition does not actually fulfill. Very funny. All right. Rotating. Starts to speed up. Looks like a little lemon. This is why stretch and squash exists. So she looks amazing with that. Without it, it would just be a circle, man. But you can feel the motion of it. It's what your fucking eyes do when they're looking at something. Is they kind of like can't keep up 100%, so you get really interesting distortions of physical forms. That's probably my favorite part of animation, and that's one reason that like when you don't apply animation principles like 2D animation principles to 3D animation, it's puppetry, but it's in an infinite in a context with theoretically infinite possibilities, so it just feels like such a fucking waste to me. If you're not like, Spider-Verse, fantastic utilization of squash and stretch. In Pixar, they do squash and stretch all the fucking time. They do weird techniques that like, it's not just pulling things around on a string. It's fucking it's art, man. 12 minutes in. Okay, I'll wrap it up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I haven't seen the new Trigun because I saw like some of the more impressive moments that they showed in the trailers, and I'm like that would have been better with even just like motion blur, anything. Anything. It's so lifeless. And Trigun is one of my favorite anime. Like I genuinely love it from back in the day on Adult Swim. So I already knew. I was like, the second that I heard that it was in 3D, I was like, well, that's gonna be okay. Yeah, like however good it's gonna be limited by its choice for art style, and that's just. I mean, maybe I'm a curmudgeon, but damn it, shit is important to me. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing well, and I believe there are many like ways to fuck up or render a 3D animation lifeless. I got it. I got an idea. Yeah, I'm kind of saying it. 2D, 3D sucks ass. Animate or don't. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. That is actually like probably that's a fantastic synopsis of my feelings on it, which makes sense why ours are aligned because we have very similar tastes in general, including in people, which is why we're married, Maxima. But like, it's like animate or don't. That's fucking how I feel. Yeah, I don't know. I'll slow these down to twos. Looks like shit. I think it just needs more frames in between. Yeah, it just needs more frames because it's kind of flickering at this point. So that's fine. It's just an orb. Called found it. Alright, we doing in betweens. I need a little bit of a smoother transition. It's a little too. Yeah, I'll put a little something in here. Oh, that's right. I was gonna say, is this Cohen sound? Yeah, hell yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make a little loop of these going back and forth. I'm gonna try to draw a fish being attracted to it. First heard these dudes in Little Big Planet 3, if I'm not mistaken. Whichever had Swoop and Toggle and all them fuckers. And it was that stage when you were inside like the belly of some beast, and the sort of Marie Antoinette-esque lady is like, "Go away, sticky, disgusting! How dare the marble be here?" which I always, Mug said I still say that now. But yeah, there's like this sick ass fucking electronica song in the middle of that, and it was like I was like, oh, I need to see what else these guys got. It's really good. Well produced track, man. It should be the start of the loop right here. Três, quatro. I think if we did six, One Direction, and reversed it, that should work just fine. Let's get one back up there so I know which way I'm going. Twenty-one minutes. Yeah, I think I can do it. Slow down a little bit. Yeah. Hey, what is up, the Paladin? Welcome from your iPad. Hope your eyes are glad. I'm like really weirdly fucking not morose right now. I just feel like it's been a really, really like slow, laborious morning getting me to do fucking anything. So I'm hoping a little bit of good vibes, a little bit more coffee after I'm done with my 30-minute animation, and I will be doing just fine. Let me scoot this down a little bit. So theoretically making an anglerfish, but as far as I could tell, it's just a circle. There we are so far. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's no longer on twos. Oh, it's no longer on twos. Oh, fuck. Here we go. But it's great to have you. Good to have everybody. Really appreciate y'all being here. Wait, 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 wait. What is this? What is it? It's it. What is it? Why are you? What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck? Okay. All right. 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 These fucking messages out of here. Get these messages out of here. I'm not interested in these messages right now. 11. 11. I put my shit on do not disturb, so I'm not disturbed. Alright. I might just keep going for a little bit longer because I'm enjoying this. And I actually don't have any other ideas. I was thinking about doing the vibe of the week, but I'm always thinking about doing the vibe of the week. And I'm a piece of shit who never finishes anything. So maybe I'll just finish this. Okay, that was 5. Superlative. Seven. Oh my god. Thank you. This is my jazz chords and shit playlist, which is really just like anything that gets me inspired to make music, which is especially relevant now because I got, as we all know, because I won't shut the fuck up about it, I got my new headphones. I'm just so excited to. I was dusting off a little bit of equipment earlier before stream, and I'm looking forward to making something tonight. Anything. I have a couple of things that I got to work on for a larger project, and we shall see. Not a perfect loop. Needs another little bit of cushion. One more between these, which means I have to rename all of them, which makes me really angry. Oh, that's part of the problem. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the context was, but I apparently when I was scanning through like anime OSTs and shit, this popped up and it was not this exact song, but a song from the one of the Ghost in the Shell movies, and it was this band, which is I believe Salut, yeah. And it was a similar thing to this, kind of like a almost meditative, droning, building sequence kind of song, which I found very both soothing and engaging, and I was like, this is really goddamn cool. And I checked something else by other stuff by them, and this is one of the standouts to me. It's just very interesting. It's like the use of vocals to create a space and a texture that's this compelling. I think is worth something. You know what I mean? I gotta put a fucking name in here. I gotta name it what, like 11.5 or something. Oh, actually, it's right at the end of the sequence, so that'll work just fine. It's a little off balance. Back. Back. All right. Good. Kind of like a stirring motion almost. Why does it stop like that? Pissing me off. Pissing me off. Oh, wait. Another one I forgot to lengthen. Wait. Okay. Alright, that could help a lot. Okay. So we're about at the 30-minute mark right now. Let's keep it going. Just do some... Let's see where this takes us, you know? About there. I think there's something really special about anglerfish. They're just so, like... Oof. So... so compelling in their, like, disturbing qualities. I just put on Do Not Disturb so that I will stop receiving texts. Yay! Congrats! Okay. So I'm gonna make a loop for a swimming fish. End up being a lot more ambitious than I expected. But that's usually how it goes. It's such a pretty anime. What do you make? I'm making I asked chat what they wanted me to make, and Kenjamin said anglerfish chompin. And I was like, I feel like that's enjoyable. So I am making an anglerfish chompin. Or at least attempting. Alright, so let's... We don't want too much. I would absolutely benefit from a reference, but I'm not going to do that right now. Little dot eyes. If I really wanted to be a Chad, I would make it so that the light only illuminated one side of it as it was doing this. Am I that much of a Chad? No, not today. You know, maybe I'll erase, maybe I'll duplicate and erase. You know what I mean? I'll show you in a second. Okay. Schwimbing. Wow. All right, Owen Wilson, when I looked up in chat. I need a little energy, so I'm happy to have this. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend I remember what fish move like. Fake it till you make it, that's what they say, right? I might have to do straight ahead. I genuinely don't think I'm strong enough to do a pose to pose with no reference. And I just have to hope that I got this right. Come back, little fish. Little fish, come back. Get rid of that. Fish. Un poquito pescado. I just have the body. The head kind of stays in the same place if I recall correctly. I'm probably already moving it too much. And have the fins trail a little bit behind. I'm just winging it or finning it, I guess. Have this go like so. The fish is compelled by the dancing light. Oh, fuck yeah. This cover. Kind of like a math rock ballad version of Simple and Clean. It's so good. Yvette Young is dope. She's so she's so fucking cool. She plays 7 and 8 string guitars. She's just very good. It's inspiring. One of them they're prodigies, god damn it. It's not fair. Nah, she works really hard, so it's not like that. It's gonna be really kind of gestural. Do you understand what I meant when I said no? Don't think life is quite that simple. Oh, it's so good, dude. Like, come on, damn. It looks like a ghost more than it does a fish, and that's kind of a vibe. Give a hoot. I think there's too much overlap between the fin and the gills. There's actually a lot of creatures I've learned doing experiments with forms and shapes and stuff like that that look really fucking weird from above, like from different angles. If you view that as a face, shit's crazy. All right, I'm gonna have that extend a little bit further. Ghost fish, ghost fish. There we go. Ghost fish. There's an actual ghost fish. There's several, I think. What was it? Something something spookfish. The spookfish, the barrel eye. It's called. Have you guys seen that animal? It's a fucking. It is unreal. So yeah, I'm gonna do some tricks with the lighting. It kind of looks like a fish. Yeah. But yeah, have you guys heard of the barrel eye slash the spookfish? I think it's called. It's a fucking nightmare. It's crazy looking. It's got like eyes on the inside of its head. It looks like it's like a little cockpit being piloted by two spheres that are its eyes. It's a fucking nightmare. No, I don't know if that's like a real representation of the ghost fish. Because Stardew does extrapolate a little bit. You know, like yeah, well, whatever. Here's the thing, right? And then it starts going back the other way. Little dance. Yeah, so I'm gonna basically continue this loop, and I'm gonna mess around with what I erase or don't to make it seem like the light is being cast on the outlines. So that'll be fun. Hey, it's Joe Jackson. Really interesting trajectory this dude's music took because he started as honestly what was like punk, pop punk, rock, and got more and more symphonic and more like theory inclined as he continued making music. He's the guy who did "Don't You Know That It's Different for Girls," and "One More Time, Say You're Leaving." Same guy, and he does really. He's just got a really, as I said, just a really interesting trajectory of music. And it's respectable. I like a display of range in someone's work. His album Night Music 2 was actually one of the first concerts I've ever been to, if not the first concert I was ever at. My parents took me. So that's something. Joe Jackson. But if you look up Joe Jackson, you're only going to get Michael Jackson's dad, who was, as we should probably all know by now, an abhorrent, monstrous individual. But yeah, not that Joe Jackson. Yeah, it looks pretty. It looks like a fish, you know. Looks like a fish. It's a fish. Looks like a fish. It's a fish. All right, I'm gonna duplicate this. Be very, very gestural. It's kind of an appropriate song for this now to think about it. The lines are getting too clean. I'm getting not. I'm not loosening up enough. These monsters here are only faces I don't wear by day. Holy shit, Joe. Damn. Go ahead and lurk. Enjoy yo Theo. If I just like shrugged a feasible swim cycle together and pulled it out my ass, I'll be very happy. I'm sure anybody who actually knows how fish moves would be like, nah, man, that is really not it. That's a motif that he used in a previous song in the album, by the way. This is the last song in the album, so it is kind of like a reprise or like a culmination. And I think that was a very nice, tasteful choice that he made. Hmm. Fucked up my volumes a little bit for the eyes. It looks pretty cool. Whether it's like 100% accurate or not, I can't say, but it does look really cool. I'm here for it. Reggie Watts. One of the few people I was like, man, this dude makes really good, funny music. I wonder if he does like serious shit as well. And then I just randomly found his more serious shit. This is from the 90s. He's a great vocalist, great musician. One of my favorite Reggie Watts bits is when he was doing a TED talk and instead of it being about music, it was basically a performance with a parody nonsense TED talk between each song. So he was saying a bunch of things that were in the like language of a TikTok. I mean TikTok, haha, brain rot. I haven't even fucking go on TikTok. But in the style of a TED talk, and it was just saying nothing. It was so fucking funny. Apologies for the any blinking or anything like that. Do is try, try. You should have the eyes traveling forward or upwards or down the head or something. Not sure. Go straighten out that fin, but need to delete the or redraw the first frame. That's usually how it goes too. It's not right. Alright, there we go. Have an idea. Let's go ahead and do that thing I was describing. I'm going to lower the opacity for... I'm duplicating the line art, right? That I made for these little fishes. And lowering the opacity to half. Oops. Then I'm going to do a little trickaroony. A little tricky trick. I like the phrase, how's tricks? It's a very antiquated phrase at this point. Hey there, blank, how's tricks? Kind of inscrutable meaning these days, but yeah, it's like how's everything going? But like how's tricks? It's just like it's such a dead slang phrase, you know what I mean? Where you're like, whoa. Like it almost you could almost know exactly what it means just immediately, but like there's something about it that's lost to you. I find that interesting. It's Snacky Pepe. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this fade in. Hey, this hep cat is still alive and kicking. I ain't on down to the watering hole to wet my whistle. Well, it's cat food time. Alright, pausing. We're at 52 minutes, 27 seconds. Let's see what the animation looks like so far and irritate my cat real quick. Hey, Maeve. How you doing? Boy, time flies, man. Animation really takes a long ass time. But yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. I'll probably keep going when I get back. I'll be right back. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm just gonna put on the BRB screen with the music playing. Not for you VOD watchers. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but sorry. What's up, guys? Hamlo. Timer resumed. I think this will work nicely. Was that good, Maeve? Was that yummy? Hi, baby. You're so cute. That's a good kitty. I should leave that gill. Oops. Fucking selecting the wrong layer. God damn it. Nuts. Dead on. So that's about. I think that's perfect. Ah, I'm such a silly boy. I keep grabbing the wrong shit. Ooh, alright. Song's good, but I'm not in the mood for it right now. That's better. He's scratching on scratching post. She is so cute. She's gone at this point. There you go. Mm, interesting. First frame looked the best because it was so loose and cool. Ah, well. Dancing ghost fish. Yes. My cat absolutely loves this little toy wasabi packet. Got it as part of a little thing with like other precious little plush sushis. And for some reason she just loves the wasabi packet, even though as far as she's concerned, she can't fucking read as far as I know anyway. As far as she's concerned, it's just this little like plush rectangle, and she just loves it. She plays with it all the time. It's very funny. It's funny. It's really easy to just be like, why the fuck? Why am I just like? Why do I feel like shit today? God, there must be something wrong. It's like maybe I should just like not be staying up as late as I am. I'm getting old, man. Can't be so reckless. And sleep is great anyway. If you can get sleep, you should. I know a lot of people who have insomnia. If I'm left to my own devices, like if I'm not actively trying to stimulate myself like with video games or whatever the fuck, I probably just go the fuck to sleep immediately. It's not a gift to be taken lightly. Is there something on the screen? No, it's just an eyelash or something. What you got there, Maeve? You got a wasabi? Just slapping it. So cute. Yeah, at 40, I recognize I can't stay up as late as I used to. Yeah, for real. Fucking day. Yeah, I think that's legitimately all that I'm experiencing right now. It's just I underslept a little bit. Like it's not all. There's a lot of shit to be tired and burnt out about, but that I think is the main thing that I'm experiencing. All right, I can actually stay. Yeah, and all that other shit sucks too. Gotta stay healthy. Surviving is defiance. Yeah, I wish I felt more defiant. I just feel like I'm fucking treading water, man. I'm just trying to make my silly fucking cartoons and like not starve to death. I don't know. I'm just very glad that I'm in supported household. You know what I mean? Living with family right now. It's not where I want to be at 30, whatever the fuck. But like, I'm thankful that I have that luxury because a lot of people are just like out there, man. Maeve, hey, she's in the middle of the floor, wilding out. Hey, stop being crazy, Maeve. Come here, come here. I want to pick you up. Full disclosure, Maeve, Maeve, Maeve. Come here. Being silly, Maeve. All right, 121. All right, let's see how it looks from the top. Always important. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate each of these frames. Maeve. She's just playing with her wasabi and then just stopping and yelling. Come here. Come here, sweetie. You're so cute. Come here. You can do it. You're so precious. Come here. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You want to come up? You want to come up? Let me lift you up, baby. Let me just grab you real quick. Oh, it's my baby girl. It's a Maeve. It's amazing. Oh, you're a good kitty. You purr? Say hi. Look. Oh, do you see something outside? Hey, you got a little fluff on your nose. There you go, sweetie. She saw something out the window as I was lifting her. Well, thanks, Maeve. Pretty good. I think I could stand to make it a little less obvious, actually. Let's see what it looks like without the underlayer, even slightly. Could be cool. I'm a huge fan of using lighting in general, but specifically like using what you don't see to convey like, let's see, hold on one sec. Let's see how this looks. It's kind of cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, I'm gonna need to mess around with the eyes a little bit. I think that'll really sell it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just like I'm a little like between being tired and like I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to do today. It's nice to have something to kind of just like plug away at. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay, cool. You know, this isn't. I don't want to get too burnt out by the things I have plans for. You know what I mean? So a little diversion is welcome sometimes. Don't forget, my friends, for just $2 per ugly little guy, you can participate in Doodle Roulette. I'm gonna actually pause the timer so I can put the fucking thing in here. Also, let me know if this uh, link works. Get your very own ugly little guys only during art streams. Stop whatever I'm doing to make an ugly little guy. Excuse me. To have and to hold. You can even make friends for your ugly little guy. Unlimited per customer. If it doesn't immediately take you there, if it just takes you to the commissions page, then it's at the very bottom of it. Because it can't move it just yet. Well, add more. Wait, there's currently sold out. What the fuck? Hold on a second. That's garbage. Hold on. Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad I mentioned it. I'm fixing that right now. That will not stand. Sold out. That's crazy. I didn't think I could do that. Alright. Let me sign in. Sorry. Thanks for letting me know. This should work. Yeah, no, that's very helpful. Alright, let's see what we got. What do you mean sold out? Hold on a second. Apply a slot limit across all listings. I unchecked that. Okay. Edit. One sec. By the way, when you click on it, does it take you directly to it, or does it take you to the commissions page as general? I don't have a limited quantity available, so there's no reason for it to do that. I guess it was that one other setting that I just found. It looks like the perfect direct link, so I think that should be okay. Save changes. Alright, so hopefully it should be no longer sold out. Commissions are open. Streaming now. Blah, 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 blah. Should be good. Alright, anyway. Should be work. Oh, good. So it takes you to the general commissions page and pops up Duder. That's actually fantastic. Hell yeah. Do you have interest? Do you have interest in an ugly little guy? No pressure, but if you do, it'd be a good test to see if they actually are working. I think this is the one that ends with jazz. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get ready for it. Nearing the end of the song. Jazz, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my guy, my dude. Ken Jammin. Alright, let me pause this real quick. Pause this real quick. Let me pause this real quick. Am I still paused? Let me pause this real quick. Okay, good. We're still paused. Let's fucking go. Give me notifications, idiot. Fool. There it is. Oh yes. What do we got? Give me an ugly little guy. It's time. As Opeth is my witness, you shall have your ugly little guy, Kedge. Alright. Get into the right headspace. 1080 by 1080. Yeah. What's the line weight that I got on these fuckers? Pretty thick, right? Good. I'm looking forward to that. Needs to look more like he's dissociating. Hmm. Humpty Dumpty is back for revenge. He's sad because he can't wear his pants, you see. His his jorts won't fit. Help him. All right. There he is. Here he is, Kenj. Let me add a little bit more detail. What do you want to name him? Jorts McGee? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He takes his jorts everywhere with him, whether or not he can actually put them on. Make it a separate layer. It's Jorts McGee. I will send him to you after the stream. May you share many memories together. There we go, right there. All right. This is something that everyone who has $2 has the power to do, by the way. You can interrupt me right in the middle of whatever I'm doing for the purpose of acquiring Ugly Little Guy. You have the power. Viewers like you. All right. I'm so glad I made that a thing. It's been around for a while, but like nobody utilized it until like recently, like last Visual Events Day. So thank you guys for humoring me and for enjoying my ugly little guys. That looks a little bit too far away. Thank you. Oh, I like this song. Here comes fish. I want to say there's a sitar in the background. Like there's a sitar in this song, but I don't actually know if it's another instrument or not. That sounds like a sitar to me, but it could be something else. There's a couple of instruments that kind of fit that bill. Love that little progression there. It's really nice. Go this way. Right. I make the moments between these that much slower. And as the light gets further away, the little lighting that is actively affecting the shapes on the fish is shrinking away from its outline. Which is not only a cool effect that it's, like very smaller and smaller lines, right? It's also efficient because that means I don't have to draw as much to convey the illusion. And I'm trying to put forward, so that's fun. What's up, Ainimo or Tay? Good to see you, buddy. So we're animating anglerfish chomp. I've been doing this for about an hour and 20 minutes, give or take. Stopped in the middle to make an ugly little guy for my man Kench. Here's what we got so far. I'll zoom in a little bit. Just about there. Oops. A little bit closer. I do like this song, but not right now. I'm down for more Archipelago, though. This song's great. And I also say all the time, which is a sample from the song, so. One of the more annoying things about animation is when you get to the point where you're like, the only thing that will help is just to add another frame. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's all you can do. Sometimes you can fudge it by holding a frame, but like a lot of the time, if it's like a more vivacious piece with a lot of motion in it, sometimes you simply have to. You hear that in the background? VOD watchers, I hope you guys are putting your own music on at this point if you are watching these. Just imagine that I'm describing whatever you're listening to. And the more idiosyncratic my description versus your music, the funnier. Yeah, it's so funny. Jazz. God, that shit's funny. Oh my god, it's so funny. I'm just gonna have this repeatedly to convey that it's there and it's glowing. Shit's about to get scary. It's like the fucking Willy Wonka shit. I forgot about this part in the song. It's like, ah, what a chill jam. Oh no, that's right. Here it comes. And it's gonna be silent for a second. Not the music. Music is just gonna keep climbing. That's when you think it's gonna be the drop. You're wrong. Here we go. I think that's a sneeze as a sample back there. That's pretty funny. It's kind of funny. I think I know what I gotta do. Let's work our way up to it. I gotta bounce to take care of some work stuff. Can't wait to see the finished piece. Hell yeah. This one I think I might actually finish if my iPad doesn't die. 13%. Yeah, this might be a slightly shorter stream, but I'm a little tired anyway. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be able to finish it. Deep sea shit is so incredible. It's the scariest shit in the fucking world. And there's something so like hauntingly beautiful about so much of it. I think there's beauty to be found in every creature. And but like holy shit, deep sea life is just so terrifying at times. I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, take care of yourself, Ken. Thanks for swinging by. I guess I think I know what I gotta do. I'll move this one frame back. Move this empty space one frame up, and it'll be sort of a gradual appearance, and then he will chomp. Reminds me of the time that I spent doing work with uh, toned paper and black paper, and I did a lot of stuff with charcoals and like white charcoals and white jelly roll pens, stuff like that. I used toned paper and I used like different shades of gray for toned paper, and I used various like I used black charcoals, pens, mechanical pencils. Like it was a fun time of exploration in my art, and something that I try to use in a lot of textures and shit for my more digital stuff. Maybe I'll get back to it at some point. That'd be fun to do on stream too. Uh, Maybe like one more here, and that'll be perfect. Yeah, we're in low power mode now, so I'll just keep going until my iPad dies, basically. None of these are on twos, are they? They're all on twos. Not today, biatch. Oh yeah. Some onion scions. Oh yes. I was just thinking about this song, but I don't want to hear it right now. Sorry. That's a good one. Damn it. Everything I do just makes him friendlier looking. There we go. Fuck it. Oh, fuck yeah. I think this is made with the like pretense of like, can we elicit an a genuine emotional response from human beings using beeps, boops, and squelches alone? The crescendo of this song in the orchestral arrangement got me to cry like 1 to 1, like 7 fucking times. I was like, what is in this song? It hits somewhere in me that is like differently than a lot of other shit. So I was listening to it for like weeks trying to unpack it. Funny little guy. But it's also just like really, really well composed. Just ends. Excuse me. 5% left. I think I could finish this before then. We'll see. What is it, Maeve? Pardon me. Frame of ease. Just the last tiny bits of light bouncing off of these little two Farinos. I think what's going to really sell this is there being a visible silhouette of the fish in front of the angler. I'm gonna have this happen. bad. I think I need to make that a little bit shorter, and that'll lead in naturally to the rest of the fangs. Oh, no wonder. One second. All right. Oh, my eyes are so dry now. All right, since we're on 24 FPS, I think we could add a little bit of ease here. Not too much because I want it to be abrupt and kind of like animalistic, kind of like startling almost. Little trail is okay here, but too much and it will lose meaning. I love that bass line. Boom, 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 boom. The octave in it is really nice too. Yeah, that's sick. One more of those. I'm I'm so timing is so important to me, and sequence and like the build up, the anticipation, like that's everything to me. I'm slowly starting to get the hang of it. Yeah, that looks pretty sick. So let's have this guy kind of like appearing here. It's like, oh shit, there's a big old fish in there. Shit, I was just looking for a little sparkly sparkle. That's pretty sick. Look at it while it's while the iPad lives. I'm gonna put like I feel like it would be beneficial to have the sort of absence of the fish, but I don't want to remove the impact of seeing this guy's face. Need something identifiably fish shaped right here. I'll just leave it off. You get the picture. Scoot that down to really convey like the gravity of the bite. I don't usually use the warp tool, but laying that out so I could sketch over it to make sure everything has the same line weight and feel and shit like that. Artist friends, when you're drawing, do your eyes do fucking weird shit? Every artist that I've ever spoken to who draws faces is like, oh yeah, absolutely. I draw it like this, it looks like a Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Anglerfish? Did you mean demon? Because that's what I get. I only got demon. Sorry. I'm not in the mood for you, Alaska, Alaska. Alaska, 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 Alaska. I'm doing something like this with as many parts as these teeth. I like to do a line sort of going straight down from this sort of icicle shape and then kind of fill around it. Especially if in this case it is one of the solid lighter colors in juxtaposition to the background or what have you. That's going to be on ones and it's going to be very fast and abrupt. Oh, hi, Maeve. How are you, baby? Are you so cute? You want to come up? You want to come up? Be my guest. That's a baby girl. That's a Maeve right there, is what that is. Don't put your tail on my plate. There was a burrito there. Alright, let's see how this looks. Oh my god, look at this fucking angel, dude. Hey, don't you bite my cable, you hooligan. Anyone still there, Maeve's in the chat. Because we got a little baby here. He's a good kitty. Oh my god. You are so darling. Don't smell the cable. Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. The animation looks pretty fucking good, I gotta say. Maybe I'll hold this for like one more. Have it fade out a little bit. Hi, baby cat. You're so cute, dude. Oh my god. Hold on a second. She's like curling up on my lap. Look at her little ear over here. Oh my god, this baby angel. You're good, honey. Oh, she's purring and she's giving me little licks. Oh man. I'm so fucking lucky to have this cat, man. Oh, did you get fed up? You change your mind? You're so cute, my little baby boopins. Oh my god, she's purring so much, dude. Oh, sorry, my hair's tickling your ear. I think I'm gonna have it moving down. The cumbia me está llamando. The cumbia is calling me. Make sure there's nice amount of darkness at the end there. Sorry, man. I'm trying to scoot back. It looks pretty sick. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. And I think it's done, which means I could turn off this timer. It was a solid 2 hours and 8 minutes. I got the best kitty in the world right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, don't mess with my headphone cable, little angel. God, she's so nice, dude. She's such a good kitty. It's actually kind of crazy. All right. Well, I think my iPad's at death's door. Yeah, we're at 1%. So I'm gonna send this off to myself if I can. First, let me go to the gallery and save it because I'm not sure if it's gonna save otherwise. I'm gonna duplicate it too, so that if something happens while I'm exporting it, which I plan to do right now, nothing bad's gonna happen to the file. It's not gonna get corrupted or anything. Oh yes, that's a good kitty. All right, so let's export this as an MP4. Got a good kitty. Look at it one more time. Hi, Maeve. Wow. Ow, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're harming my body. You got these fucking tiles in this chair that does not like tiles. Can you see a baby catch? Yes, a good kitty. All right, we exported it. I guess I could make this a just chatting stream, but I don't think anybody's really here to just chat. I've got this baby cat. I'm down to hang out with this baby cat forever. You can't even see her, but she's perfect. It's that angel baby cat. She's purring so much, you guys. Just a reminder that if you are a subscriber, you get the Mave emote. Perhaps the most important emote that I have had the pleasure of adding to my list, made by the lovely Moxie Moth. She's so fucking cute, dude. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna head out. For those of you who don't know me, I'm gonna keep hanging out with my cat. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nathan Blackwood, aka Blackboot. Shut up, Jean-Luc Ponty. I am an artist, animator, and gamer. I play music on the occasion, so I'm definitely what you might call a variety streamer. Used to do Music Mondays, but oh, who am I kidding? You want to see the cat? I used to do Music Mondays, but my studio headphones broke, so this month I've been doing Mega Mondays, where I play through Mega Man X games, starting with the first one and making my way through the bad ones. I'm currently just on the heels of beating Mega Man X5, and next Monday I will be starting Mega Man X6. I am curious to see how it goes this time. I played it fairly recently. I have my gripes, but I didn't hate it, honestly. Things were upsetting about it, but I'll get into that later. Anyway, if you want to see me play Mega Man games, watch me play Mega Man X6 this next Monday as part of Mega Monday. Wednesdays, as you have just witnessed, are Visual Wednesday, which is when I do art and or animation. Always fun. Usually chat has a say in the 30-minute animation that I use for a warm-up. Today I didn't have anything else in mind, so I just did the 30-minute animation for the entirety of the stream, pretty much. Had a really good time. Thanks, Kenj, for the prompt. Fridays, I do Devil May Cry Day Friday this month, and just like with Mega Man X, for Mega Mondays, I'll be making my way through the series in release order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm on my way to play Devil May Cry 2 this week, so that should be fun. Mega Man X6 and Devil May Cry 2 in the same week next week. Lord have mercy on me. But yeah, I got a new pair of studio headphones, so I'm gonna get back into making music, not necessarily on stream, but if you want to be privy to the goings on for all of my art, animation, all that jazz, I do a lot of stuff in Discord. If you want to join the Blecking crew, it's a great place to be. It is a fantastic community so far of about almost 90 strong at this point. I'm very happy to say. We do weekly events like movie night, and Annie Namawartai does weekly art prompt that I have been very bad about finishing, but it's been really fun seeing what everybody else does. If you want a community full of creative or creatively inclined people, the Blecking Crew is a fantastic spot. If you want to support me in any way, if you like what I'm doing, this is the best place to do it. Best places, I should say. Got a Patreon, I got a Ko-fi, I got a Throne. Patreon's going to be more and more utilized as I do longer form content on YouTube. A lot of stuff in the works. Keep an eye on that. If you want to, I should probably post my YouTube as well. if oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Boop. Nathan. Sorry, I just made a bunch of new commands, so I forgot where everything is. Yeah, Kofi's a good spot because it has all my commission prices listed. One thing that you saw people utilizing that you could take advantage of during an art stream is Doodle Roulette, which is where you pay me $2 and I make you an ugly little guy of indeterminate quality or origins. So that's a great spot to check out my shit. If you want to work with me, but you don't see anything that you particularly want in my listings, you can go ahead and shoot me a DM and we can work something out together. All the other stuff I posted underneath, and that's where you could follow me. Got YouTube, got Instagram, I got Blue Sky. I'm not on Twitter anymore because that shit's a tire fire. It always has been, but it was really, really bad recently. I was like, I don't need this kind of energy in my life. So there you have it. I appreciate you guys enduring a kind of low energy stream. Hopefully, it was at least relaxing. If this is useful as a sleep aid for the VOD watchers, just listening to me talking about music you can't hear, occasionally whistling or muttering to myself about the animation that I'm working on. I am grateful. And I'm happy that that worked out for you. Stop sniffing my headphone cable, you little goblin. Look how cute she is. You could barely see her because she's black on my black shirt. But God, she's so fucking cute. Anyway, really follow for Maeve. Like, comment, and subscribe for an occasional Maeve. If you like Maeve, you like Maeve. She's perfect. She's an angel. Look at how nice she is. Look at this little angel. You can't see what this is, but this is her chin. She's so fucking cute. All right. I'm gonna go for real now. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you on YouTube, see you on Discord, see you on all those places. Take care of yourselves. Bye.